Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all of you to our inaugural Esri Singapore Geo Innovation Event 2024. Like Chris, I've seen a lot of familiar faces, all right, and I'm very happy to see all of you, all right, and for those who don't really know me, I'm Joe, and I heads up Esri Singapore. And maybe I shall kick off today's session with a personal story of mine, all right? And I remember about 3 years ago, all right, there was a courtship between Leslie, which is the managing director of Esri, and myself. You know, the courtship actually went as far back as about 8 months, right? That courtship was, you know, sometimes he asked me out for dinner, and I also asked him out for dinner, and then we have a lot of chat, all right? And seriously, when he was asking me to take over this role, I was actually very new to GIS. In fact, I've been in the IT industry for many, many years, all right? And for those who actually know me, my history, I've been in a system integrator world. I deal with a lot with infrastructure, data centers, cloud technology. But GIS is something that I just know is maps, all right? But Leslie, being a very great mentor, all right, he has educated me. He has kind of initiated me into what GIS is all about. Hence, I decided to take I decided to leave my comfort zone and take this leap because he has convinced me that GIS will be one of the technologies that is going to shape our future. Look around this room today, all right? Consider all the work that we have done, all right? I have the privilege to actually see a lot of the work that all of us have done, all right? And that's why we know that GIS plays a very pivotal role. And from all the good work that our urban planners from URA is actually doing, from the beautiful landscape we are seeing now, all right, by MParks, all right, and of course, you know, I'm so proud right now to even say that we don't really need a car because we have such an efficient transport network. And of course, the police, our homeland team, our defense team allow us to actually sleep soundly at night, not worry about your son, your daughter roaming the street after midnight, okay? I think these are the good work that all of us together that has already made our society better. All right, and that's why I joined Esri Singapore, and it really excites me because it really gives me a purpose, all right? That purpose, and also gave me a mission, all right, to share with the world or to share with my colleagues, my ex-colleagues, the people that are around me, how meaningful, all right, all these outcomes GIS can deliver for the society. So, all right, so this, to me, which brings me to the theme of this year, all right, creating the world we want to live in. And coming to the industry with a fresh pair of eyes, I should say, because I'm very new, all right, and it's very obvious to me straight away that all our hard work that is done by our colleagues in this room today wasn't really getting the right recognition it deserved. All right, I came from the SI world, you know, a lot of people have been celebrating all their successes, but we just don't have that platform for all of us to actually celebrate our success. Hence, I'm a firm believer that we should celebrate success and to share knowledge. And this is why we are gathered here today, all right? We are gathered here today just not to celebrate, but it's also to share, to learn, and most importantly, this is a collection of like-minded people in this room. So as the day progresses, we will hear from the winners today, and you will understand why innovation is so key, all right, that is actually shaping our future looks for our generation and as well as those to come. And we will also learn how these winners innovated, how do they use innovative solutions to solve problems, and how they have came up with forward-thinking solutions, all right, that can actually shape our future. Hence, again, this year's theme, creating the world we want to live in. This theme is not a gimmick, all right, not a catchphrase. I think it's reality, all right? I've seen the news every day. We see the war, the geopolitical tensions around us. We see flooding. Even right now, the Middle Eastern country, yesterday it was on the news, it is actually flooded, all right? And so from climate change to geopolitical and social issues, I think all of us here have a part to play in creating this world we actually want to live in. So while we are celebrating the innovation of these 5 organizations, we will have an opportunity to see how they use GIS to protect our vital water resources, to deliver enhanced health care to our community. And it is because of all this innovation like this that our little red dot is put onto the global scene. This is why Singapore is one of the world's smartest cities. And it is also why we are ahead of the curve when it comes to our role in global maritime trade as well. These innovations are collectively advancing Singapore, creating the world we want to live in, or should I say creating the Singapore we want to live in.